Hey everybody, welcome back to 515 Football. This is Coach Peters. Hey, we're going to continue talking about how to build your formations. Now, in some earlier videos, I talked about the on-the-ball type of guys, and I talked about the off-the-ball type of guys. For this one, I've chosen two different formations and two different ways to call your formation. If you're the type of person that does not use the numbering system for run plays or your play call, you can use numbers in your formation, as I have an example over here. If you are a person that uses numbers, you're going to have to use words to be able to move people to different spots. So as you can see here, I picked a spread formation on the left, and I've chosen six different numbers to be able to put my Z and my H in different spots. So I'm going to use a 3-number system for the Z location, motion to location, and the H location. My H back is usually, I'm using a king set right now, so my H back usually stays within the 3, 1, 0, or 2 range, using counter and power or whatever you want to use out of that. Little zone option, stuff like that. All right, so if you're looking at it, the way I've set it up is the first number is the Z, so he lines up at the 5. He motions to the 5, well, he's already there, so 550 tells the Z to line up at 5, stay at 5, and the H to line up at 0. But let's say I want the Z to motion to 4, so I've got 540. So the Z is going to start at 5, motion to 4, and the H is going to be at 0. I want him to go to the 3 spot, 530. So I've got Z motioning 5 to 30, or 2 to the 3 spot, and the 0 is still where the H is, and so forth. Now on the other side, I've picked a tight ends formation, and that way, if I can do strong or weak type of formations. If I want twins, queen, left, that tells my Z to line up at twins, my H to line up at queen, and then I would have to tag a motion in there. Same thing if I wanted the Z to line up at slot. So I'd go slot, wing, left. So I'd go Z at the slot, H at the wing, and I would flip the formation to the left. If I wanted double slot, right or left, depending on which way you want to do it, that would put the Z and the H at the slot position opposite the tight end. And you can see how I named it other than. Now, the one thing to remember about this one is that it flips with the tight end. So wherever the tight end is, that's the wing pro side. Whatever the twins side is and slot side is, that's the twins slot side. Same thing with king and queen. Now, with the number system, I usually just keep the numbers exactly the way they are, where odds are on the left, evens are on the right, and kind of an easy situation right there. It just depends on how you want to teach it. These are two examples of how you can build your formations. This is Coach Peters with 515 Football.